7 degrees? 6-degree average? Oh man. And I gained a pound. Just how many centimeters tall are you? Or 5'9"? That's literally my height. That's odd. Garage space, you aren't welcome. Garage space counts if you're in the projects. Skill Urbix, getting deeper into the mean streets, rooftops, drain pipes, underground, doesn't matter. Carrying a long weapon. Ah, gotcha. Skill intimidation, skill long range, skill persuasion, self-control, and sneak. Word. +1 with survival, urban survival, not too great. Oh, I got payments coming in? What? From what? You go inside somewhere, your shades and vehicles are automatically red. What? There are a couple of levels of being inside. The first is somewhere such as a club or bar, which will usually be a single card. The second represents large indoor spaces. Where going inside will change the cards you see in the deck and Okay. Hunting in the border town for trouble or trouble looking for you. Out in the wild. Chased or chasing, fighting or flighting or running, whatever. What happened out there? You have chased, but they got away. That would be cool. Circumstances it's out here, looks like we were over. Got some paper to deal with? Huh. Maybe that's what I made all together. Yeah, that's probably what I found. Alrighty. St. Joe's, Green Dragon Express, Frank's Bar, rooms above and getting around Cincy. Ah. Grace period, hauling heavy metal until the end of the world. Grace period. As you're new here, you're currently in a grace period. Black shakes, hardship, injury, and psychosis have an effect, but not a big one. Alright, 14 days left before things start to kick in, and another few days after that before they get serious. Uh-oh. So this mechanic, Dusty, knows someone who knows something? You mean knows something? Or Z thinks Z does? Or something? Just need to track this guy down. The bars out in the corner are a decent place to start. Till the end of the world, you got this thing, you got to find some random person you've never heard of, but people will know her. You need to keep asking around. Hit border town warning. Wait. You don't have the required trees to play this. Okay. Kill some time. Steam from downstairs. Noise. But it's at the heart of things, and noodles go down well. Uh-huh. Are you low on those supplies like person? You don't load your capacity of them. Sushi currently full. Ah, dump. Actually, you need to offload some things. Dump everything down your current carrying capacity or money. Take a shower, cook, get changed, weapons, managed wife, head downstairs, sweep or bugs. It's time to get this place out of the way. If there's going to be a bug anywhere, it'll most likely be here. Yeah, at least one equip. Okay. Turn in, take a nap, crash out, chow down, move out. Check out your wheels. You got some parked environment. You can time to go check them over. I can't go back, so I gotta pick something. Sometimes it's worth just being around this place, seeing what's what, maybe helping out, maybe grabbing a bite. A little tea, just hang around, hiring. Huh. I'll wait. Get a cooking lesson. That's $10 that I don't have. Great. Alright. It seems that you don't know this area well enough, or maybe there's nothing to see here. Seems that you don't know the area well enough. Moving on. Put on a smile. Forward. Oh, okay, so I gotta stay here. Great. Can't do that either. And I can't do that. St. Joe's. Express, Range Bar. Places to go. Jesus. Coffee and snacks. Nope, I'm good. Range Spa, Green, Dragon Express. Junk food, caffeine pills, chocolate, buy a phone for $50, huh? Nice. Nothing. I can't do anything. I don't have the money to do anything. Senseperience spikes? Senseperience. Feel good spikes, disposal spikes, vitamin pills, buy some beer, melatonin, a pack of razor blades, Vaseline. Whoa, what are we getting into here? Energy bars, Zing Zing eye drops. One bottle. Snake kick. Guaranteed to jolt you wide awake. Guaranteed 100% artificial. Loaded with all that good shit. Caffeine, glucose, flavorings, colorings, the works. It's great stuff. Mints. Fresh produce. Can't buy a phone. I don't really care for chocolates. What are we doing here? St. Joe's. Steal some supplies. Deal with your black shakes. Just once. Ask. Can't do that either. Alright. Oh. Huh. Alright. A realization, no desire to get killed. Your attacker backs off, runs. That's all it takes. Strong arm grabs you from strong, but not professional. No time to reach for your weapon, but it's lucky you have one. Yeah, I'd say. Being attacked. Alright, to kill or not to kill. Their life, your hands. Warning. This isn't the kind of game where you can kill with impunity. Then walk away. Do they matter? Kill them? I don't have to take a life. Yeah, I'll let them go. You shrug, they turn and run. The end of it. A few old men huddle around an oil drum. Hope you don't become one of them. But living dangerously this life. This is the life. Gray skies. It's Christmas. The season, at least. Ah! Christmas is a big deal in the PZs. The highlight of the year for condo fodder, as always. People celebrate it in the street, but not so much. It's an excuse to party, but in project places like that, not at all. It's just another day playing during the event for unique content and previews to find here and there. And there. Not just here, but there too. If you play for almost every day during the event, there will also be an additional reward. Plus, there will be access to code shared in Discord as usual. Content wall. Check here to see what's been implemented so far. You'll only see things to which you potentially already have access, so there won't be any spoilers. Land train depot, no way to go here yet. Requirement not met. Implant upgrades, nice. Alright, content wall, notes, manage my life. Sitting at home, time to think, time to make decisions. Need some quick cash, I'll sell on the cheap. Do it! Storing too much. You've got too much gas squirreled away. You're hoarding too many things. Too much crap. Weighs on you mentally, physically. Time to clean house. You are currently using 5% of your storage capacity. Okay, what's wrong with that? These options allow you to sell your wares, but only at rock bottom prices. It is better to deal with all your stuff before you become overburdened. Or look for ways to increase your storage capacity over time. Just live with it. You know you need this stuff as soon as you throw it away. That's how life works, isn't it? Hoard. Hoard, baby! What's this? You didn't max 300, you have 5. Hoard, baby! Let's go. You know you're right, but your mind keeps wandering for some reason. Fall to dust. You now have distraction at 1. Too much on my mind. Storage capacity used has dropped to 1, was 5. Holy moly. Alright, so maybe I should actually info. Cincy board time, info, Cincy slum, Cincy badlands. Inventory! Jewelry, dark, hoodie, comfortable, menacing, core style, hacker, western, parts, electronic components, normal price, $9, $3. Pharmaceuticals, I don't even remember, like, coming across it, like, when did I get these? Eye strength certainly won't do you any harm. Gear, my binoculars, passes, and paperwork. Nominal price is $140. Get back into Cincy anytime. Duds. Ammo, weapon, junk, empty fuel can. I have 2 of those. You need to be in the weapons, outfit, or equipment. Tab to equip something, right click it. Supply packets, bundles, inventory tools, workshop package. Start new packet? Where on the package? Bundles? Huh. Shut down properly. Requirement not met. You need a max of 21 package. You have 27. Free clean. Okay, so I'm not hungry enough to eat. So what can I do? Moving on. Nothing easy. Just feel like eating. Okay. St. Joe's. Oh, okay, I already did this. Boom. Bar. On that wall. Street level advertising. Exploring the slums. Yeah, let's get it. Walk the streets. Finding the detention center. The potential. Knowing the streets names is easy. Knowing the streets is hard. Just once you succeed. Graph was right. Slums is the wrong word. Favela in some places. Genuine slum in others. But you're getting a feel for the place. Sparsely populated in some areas. Denser than dense in others. Makeshift structures stacked one on top of the other. It's big. For a star. A sprawl. Expanding east and north of the river. Away from the old city core. The river is the border now. Okay. You know all about that. The new city center is Central PZ. It's hard to miss. PZ. At least stone. Not hard to work out what that means. Corporate headquarters, tight security. Word! Skills and observation are at 8. Familiar with Cincy slums has increased to 2, was 1. Route Old City Court is now rumored. Route Riverside is now rumored. Route Central PZ is now rumored. Manage your life, getting around Cincy. Ooh, doing work. Yeah. The city doesn't pay to have the streets cleaned and the trash taken away, not in the slums anyway. There's always a call for concerned citizens to get stuck in and help out. There's money in it and maybe things to learn. New in town? Some places, they'll take anyone who turns up to work. Here, they're a little more picky. These work gangs are nothing official, but the guys who run them know people who know people. And they don't want no psychos and criminals working out on the streets. But given that you're new around there, the foreman's willing to let you in whatever. Taking a chance on someone who might turn out to be a hard worker is worth the risk. You don't need to meet the outfitted work requirements while you're still new around here. So you better not disappoint him, right? Ain't no saint. Working through the day, bringing in the dough. How much dough? It's not glamorous work, but it has to be done. No one wants to live knee deep in trash. Ankle deep, maybe? Maybe. Ooh, I need a hat. I should have got one earlier. Take my chance. You did good, I did good. I didn't get hurt. That's great. 18 Ohio dollars. You did good. You spend most of your day slinging trash into the back of a dump truck. The thing runs on bioethanol? That's what it is. Probably brewed from chicken shit. Stinks, even if it's cheap. It disappears out the city dump at the end of the day. The other guys are pleased enough with your efforts. You're one of the gang now. Oh, snap! You spend some time drinking beers and shooting the breeze at the end of the shift. Alright. 18 Ohio dollars. Skill, physical labor is increased to 8. Word, I think it caps at 9. Looks like it does. You're still pretty stuffed. I'm stuffed. Nice. Alright, we're neon dreams and turquoise skies. You gain 1 cheap bottled lager. Ooh. Getting geared up. Now that you're in town, you might want to think about some new threads. Maybe, yeah. Speaking of the gutter, the city is a hard place. If you find yourself in a doom loop, end it and come back. Seriously. You can work your way out, sure, but why bother when someone can follow in your footsteps instead? There are plenty of ways to go out with a bang. And the more advanced your character, the more you'll come back with. Oh, that's cool, I guess. So basically, kill myself. If you gotta end it, just end it. Life, stream, 10 draws remaining. Living life, getting by. My hands are full. I'm glad that added to it and not just fucking replaced it. I should really slow down. The streets and the slums are thick with advertising, laid and overlaid, every inch covered, from graffiti-resistant, bulletproof digital billboards to fly posters glued up with soy starch paste. You can now bundle certain items. Survival, it comes at a price. Your inventory, don't forget it's there. Okay. You're now part of the real world. You have to eat, sleep, fulfill other needs. Fame, fortune, and mystery await, but so does the gutter. Be careful. Unless you want to go that way. Note that for your first few game days, the training wheels are on. High threats and hazards such as injury and hardship won't affect you much, but don't worry, you'll receive a warning before consequences start to become more serious. Sorting it out, so much of it, tough to make any sense at all, but it's there to be read, to be understood, an insight into the hive mind of the slums. Alrighty. Writing on the wall, literally. The slums isn't one. It varies from corner to corner. You're learning. You can learn just by how clean the streets are, how the lighting's maintained, what the graph and the advertising looks like. Corporates will put up their displays wherever they can, licensed development or not. Sensperience, Nas or not, no, Nas. Green Dragon, the rest. The homegrown stuff is another matter. Everything from junk step parties advertise a dozen posters at a time to pop-up bars, porn shops, and hitmen services. And that's even before you get started on the tags and game signage. Yeah, there's a lot to learn here, but you beginning to feel like you might be able to fit right in. All right, sounds good to me. Night or day, darkness or light. Frank's bar, blah, 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 people. Let's go here. Everyone has a time when they feel most awake, most alive. What's yours? A nighthawk, an early bird. The day's your time, the morning. Yeah, I like this one. Waking up takes hours if done properly, but when it gets dark, waking up takes hours? Okay, that's when it's time to live. Getting broken, getting fixed. So you're a creature of the night. Okay, our last call at night, how long you last. Use this to extend the length of the night, but use it sparingly. It regenerates once per week. Alright, people. It's what this place is all about. This is what survival is all about. This is what your mission's all about. Card requirement. You need this in the life. You need this in the life. Oh, that's what it's called. All right. You're here right now. This is happening. This is real. Making connections. You know that you won't survive without more contacts. Wrath's a start, but you need more. Key individuals, organizations, some might hinder you, but others will help. Maybe you've already crossed paths with a few. The unlikeliest types can sometimes prove to be the most useful. unlikeliest? Okay. And besides all of that, you're still a human being. You need human contact at a more basic level than just who's useful and who isn't. Cyberpunk Dreams is populated with a great many detailed NPCs and organizations. Different people and groups will suit different characters differently. Get to know as many people as you can, but don't hesitate to discard the ones that don't suit you. Hit the decks, bars, clubs, looking down side alleys, bang hookers. Huh? No! Do everything you can to meet new people in new areas. Bang hookers. What is going on? Living dangerously! You now have good contact at 1. You now have well connected at 1. You gain 2 Carpe Diem. New total 10. You gain 1 rare insight. This is like just a lot of depth. Hard cash, drifting, places. Go with the hard cash. You have to keep it out of sight this time around. Huh? Requirement not met. You got at least 1. You have 0. Secure storage, secure enough. This ain't going anywhere but your pocket. Yeah. But you got 1,000 and 1 uses for the stuff. It'll probably be gone again soon enough. Neon haze in the forever rain. You've gained 300 Ohio dollars? What? Nice. I don't know how, but nice. Let's go back to work. You did good. You got 29 Ohio dollars. Right. Alright. Policing is mostly saved for the policed zones. The slums get some attention, but precious little. A patrol now and then. Tower pretending to give a shit. A murder investigation. Just to keep their hands in presence felt. Oh, hands in and presence felt. So basic law and order is up to the locals. No one cares about pushers and prostitutes on the streets. No one's going to take anyone to court, even if they could. Justice is rough, if there's justice at all. But keeping the craziness down generally seems like a good idea. Your beat goes pretty smoothly. Mostly it's about a show of solidarity. These patrols just stick to the easy streets. There's no point in trying to police every nook and cranny. Just keep the main streets safe, that's the idea. You shoot the breeze with your partner as you walk, pick up some useful info, new graph on this bit of wall, graph short for graffiti. Waiting for heaven like yesterday's tide. This guy, a poet or something? Waiting for heaven like yesterday's tide. I'm still pretty stuffed after working. That's different. Drifting. That's what it feels like to be in a new place, a new city, barely knowing who you are, just to breathe. You've got time right now, explore. Get a feel for the city. Later, in the coming days and weeks, you know you're going to be driven, both by yourself and forces around you. But for now, just breathe. It's new. You want to dive in and discover everything you can. Use that free binge. Just remember, Cyberpunk Dreams is a long haul. Don't rush or push yourself to find things to do. Just explore for now. A lot of content is locked to the day counter. Or it could be totally overwhelming. Or it would be totally overwhelming. Days are moved by clock post linked to the real world. Oh, true? That's pretty snazzy. Got 16 bullets. Could be character portrait. Click on your character portrait to find out when this will happen next for you. Click on it. Hey, but my friends call me Victor Nemus. Click here to view your character's gameplay info. Total actions played 111. Upcoming events, another day, another night. My profile. Read and edit your public profile. You can check it yourself even if it's otherwise hidden. Oh, dude, that's pretty fucking cool. What? Estimated average, that's why. Yo, this is pretty fucking cool. Got a little profile on me and shit. Appears to be solo operator. Inner circle, I'm a solo operator. Distinguishing features, no distinguishing features. Alright, Tiggs is considered to be mostly harmless. At least to date, he relies on his resilience and stamina, being weakest in charisma and intelligence. I don't know about all that. Tiggs' charisma, especially, is very low. Subject appears to be relatively unknown throughout the city, with some emerging reputation in the airport. As far as recognizing him in the streets is concerned, Tiggs does not currently appear to favor any particular style of clothing, neither does he have any distinguishing features making him difficult to identify quickly. That's fucking perfect. Yeah, dope. That's so cool. My account, change name, kill myself. Don't want to do that. I mean, charisma's at 9, dude. It's not fucking low. And my intelligence, where's that? It's not even fucking here. Resilience, perception, discipline, cunning. Cunning, maybe? No. Discerning, raw intelligence. Yeah, cunning. Alright, so, I mean, I'll take it. Relaxation has increased to 3. Was 1. Now, you have calm. You now have calm. That 1. Not quite a citizen, not quite a stranger. Word. That works for me. The road mender. A dive bar. Okay, well. Places. You're into guys. You like women. You can go either way. I definitely like me some vagina. So yeah, interstate. Might as well check the place out, right? Even if you're not the type to pick up a girl in a bar. Even if. Any kind of people. My kind of people? Okay. Empty eyes. Oh no. That's never good. Alright, so let's go here. Time for a little oblivion, or maybe just a social lubricant. I have to pay for that though. It's not happening. Son tells me to do it. Fuck it, take a little drink. You're next. What'll it be? Oh, I'm choosing? Am I choosing? No, I'm not choosing. Wow, I got Alright, so drinking is now the road mender. Okay, I lost $3. Great guys. Influence alcohol has increased. Okay. Propensity alcohol at 37. How much do you like a drink? Right. Tolerance is increased to 2. I have hit discipline at 1. I have hit perception at 2. You've lost your boosted reflexes. You had 2. You now have boosted resilience at 3. You now have boosted stamina at 2. You've stuffed yourself more or less. You now have under the influence of alcohol at 1. Need has increased to 2, was 1. The need for another. If you always deal with this as soon as you can, you're missing most of the fun. You currently require a need of at least 6 to contemplate most sexual activities. You have drained. Level 2, currently capped at 12. Okay, the edge is coming off, but you're still wide awake. Inside a small enclosed space. Yes, I am. You now have high alcohol at 1. Just got a hint of failing. A little tipsy, wrecked, anything in between. You'll sober up soon. But you can carry on drinking. Yeah, I mean, I could. You've lost 1 carpe diem, and you now have 9. Nice! Bundling your goods. You can now bundle certain items. Nice. Alright, signal the bartender. Always talk in this place. Heads unwinding and sharing bullshit after a hard shift's work. Hire a crew. This is a hard-working bunch. They'll be willing to put some extra sweat in on the side for someone they know. Hire people to help with various jobs and missions, but don't leave them hanging around if you can help it. This won't cost you if you fail. You know, too. Reputation since you slums. People around here might know who you are. What you can do. People in certain circles, anyway. Alrighty, I'll listen in. Kimchi Man. You ever heard about Kimchi Man Home Slice? No? Well, let me tell you about Kimchi Man, all about Kimchi Man. What? Come on! Paragraphs! Although, truth be told, there ain't much to tell because I'll only tell you the real truth, not the urban legend. Other heads, they feel the need to embellish everything. Get me? But this happened to my friend for real. I'll tell the real truth, cause he's passed now. My friend, I mean, not Kimchi Man. Kimchi Man's still out there. We all know it. Anyway, my friend was running odd jobs to make a buck, you know? A little fetch and carry. All above board. Well, mostly. And you get this order to fetch up some kimchi. Urgent. But do you know how hard it is to find fucking kimchi in this place? Homie, it ain't easy. Well, mayhaps? Perhaps and maybe. Well, perhaps. If you're in the know, but my friend, he ain't in the know. What the fuck? So by the time he finds some fucking kimchi and gets back, it's too late. Customer has already fucked off. Gave a fucking angry triad. Tirade? Tirade? What? Dude, is that a... I'm lost. To anybody who'd listen. Tirade? Dude, okay. The way my friend heard it, so he's left with this kimchi. Luckily, turns out he liked the stuff. Me? I don't get the appeal. Anyways, after this, my friend starts having a string of bad luck. Real bad luck. Deals falling through, his favorite chili place closed. Fuck! Even his girl left him. One thing he didn't think much of, but all of it, Kimchi Man? It was Kimchi Man behind it? He was sure. Well, maybe not his girlfriend, but, you know. Anyway, he's dead now. My friend. Not Kimchi Man. Did Kimchi Man do it? Who knows? My friend? Who knows? Wait, no. Who knows, my friend? Who knows? But make no mistake, Kimchi Man's still out there. Alright? You've gained 2 patterns. Hints of things, information, a moving web. You've gained 3 crazy thoughts. You've gained 2 mysteries. Certain feel in the air, something's going down. This could work, couldn't it? You've lost your drinking in. Where you at? You've lost your drinking in. Okay. Through the bartender, check out. Yeah, let's get out of here. Back to the streets and everything they've got to offer. You see a guy with fiber optic woven thick into his dreads. Nice, dude. Brave to be wearing that style still. Or is it coming back into fashion? You've lost your inside. Alright. Manage my life. Happenings. There's some stuff you've been thinking about. Things you could have done differently. Things you dropped. Maybe you could pick back up. Memories you buried. Things about yourself that you might want to change. Your intimate relationship. Maybe you said something to someone who offered, or maybe it's time to split up with your main squeeze. Bring someone back. Maybe you kick someone out of your life. Someone. Oh, okay. Combat tasks. Perform different situations. Combat double tap. Combat general raw damage output. Let's do it. Medium. Hard. Hard. I have to go easy. I have to go easy. It won't let me do it. Combat range 66. Opposition armor 0. Increase armor. Increase range. Oh no. It's not doing anything. Okay, so alright, so maybe I have to go to the shooting range for all that then. Most likely. You lost your combat range. You had 33. Alright, moving on. Content wall. Let's go back to here. Can't do that, can't do that, can't do that, can't do that. Alright. Licensee, DNF. Drugs, madness, mayhem. Life. These giddy. Getting drunk. Zero history. The system. Didn't I just get drunk? Time to get physical. Taking hard knocks and dishing them out. Getting in there fist first. Fucks. Subtlety? That ain't your thing. Getting worked up, running with it. Exciting, buzzing with energy. Building relationships. The drink takes hold. Where does it take you? Maybe booze just makes you more relaxed, comfortable, approaches. Need to bring real culture anyway. Building relationship. Yes, yes, yes. Someone's feeling good about you right now. That's for sure. Someone's feeling good about you right now. Talk your truth. No. I don't want to talk my truth. I might give too much information away. I don't want to do that. No. Oh. I didn't do anything. No. Oh, okay. Woof, that was close. Learning the world system, zero history. There's a hole in your head where your memory should be. You can't help poking at it like your tongue probing a missing teeth. Or, wow, tooth, excuse me. Have you ever had a missing teeth? So many questions after that one. Do you do this to yourself? Are you an unwilling victim? Will you ever get your memory back? Do you want to? You get it back. That's how you feel right now. Maybe not always, but right now, yeah. You know the technology exists, and you know yourself well enough to know that you wouldn't do something to yourself that can't be undone. So you just need to wait, keep the faith, and keep pushing. And brush your tooth. Learning the world, the system. Let's learn the world. Your character is defined by their basic traits: charisma, strength, stamina, resilience, etc. Tips to help you stay alive. Learn them well, and you won't see them again. Enough already. These are who you are, and as you know, people don't really change without serious effort. You are challenged against them a lot, but don't expect them to change by themselves. Woof! Having said that, extreme training, cybernetic augmentation, and other reoccurrences can change them over time, a little. Not to mention substance use and abuse. Yeah, I don't plan on going down that road, but anything can take me there. A quiet moment, alone with your mind, a few seconds or a few minutes. You use it to think about something beyond the daily grind of the city, the world. Anything further than earshot, Ohio, North America, the world. It's all out there. News might not arrive on the streets as quickly as it does at the top of the corporate high-rise, but it still arrives. War, death, famine. War, death, WDF, WDF. The papers have it all. Water shortages, fires, rising sea levels. Only the worst of it filters through, but you can extrapolate the rest. Now that's all bad news. Not that it's all bad news all the time. Those luxurious locations and Zara 1 spikes in her TV shows are real. Her TV show is real. Her TV show are real. Okay, I guess that makes it more or less. Even if they're exclusive. Europe survives or even thrives. There's new tech almost every day. Inspiration has increased to 5, was 4. You gain 2 crazy thoughts. New total, 7. Alright, all of which is relevant for you, you realize. It's not just idle musing and distraction. Your mission will almost certainly take you further from the city, if nothing else. You'll need connections further afield. You'll need to trade who knows what else. I don't know, apparently fucking some hookers, getting drunk, baby. That's what it's all about. Making moves out in the wild, burning with enthusiasm, and the beat of the street. Cincy and environs are crawling with the different organizations, just like any big city, you guess. Gangs of different sizes and types, from street urchins to citywide organized crime, the Jags, the Modes. You can set foot outside your door without knowing about them. Hundreds, maybe thousands, or smaller outfits. Then there's Tower, of course. You need to worry about them, but probably not any other corporations, at least not for a while. Network effect. Yeah, might as well try it. You did okay! Maybe you're thinking about it the wrong way around. Instead of trying to think who you might already know, who might be the right person to call, but who you already know could tell you something about the grander scheme of things. Flexible closure could help you. You now have skill lateral thinking at 2. You gain 2 patterns, now at 9, so now I have psychosis at 1. Okay. There have been weird things niggling at the back of your mind for a while. That's a word? Niggling is a word? Stuff you can't reconcile. You heard that Ren and Gray hate each other, but you've seen them chatting like there's no problem. But the person who told you had no reason to lie. And K-Dog being associated. Who are these people? I don't remember meeting them. Being associated with the local... Okay, maybe that's the crew that I worked with. Being associated with the local law guys, how does that make sense? Maybe there's something here you can use, something at which you can continue to pick. But it doesn't make a whole lot of sense just yet. In time it will. Cabling! You did bad! There's a lot of messing around and be done. Cabling, check, connecting party language, sparse, streets. Very much streets around the bunch, mostly there's a home to contribute. Sales has increased at 9, months 8, working through the day, bringing in the dough. I got $16 Ohio. You could meet. Okay. Thank you so much. Burning with enthusiasm. Making... Focus your mind, focus your senses. Double punch. Hold the feeling. See where this takes you. Okay, burning with enthusiasm. A lot's been going well recently. Seriously well, exciting. The streets are alive. People have been good to you. The dance feels slick and smooth. Alright. Need to think harder, faster, sharper. You need to stay on top of the game. You're not done with this feeling yet. You want to hold it in, maybe grow it. It's there, in you, building, bubbling away. The taste of blood on your tongue. Enthusiasm has increased to 5, was 4. Okay, are you going to learn from what you just went through? Maybe you made a mistake. Maybe they were better than you. Fitter, faster, either way, you can learn from it. Let's D. Failure is always a bitter pill to swallow, even if it wasn't something all that important. Important? Everything's important to you. In this world, everything makes or break, live or die. You'll do better next time. You have to. Got a gun for a lover. You now have live or die at 2. Better next time? Yeah, better next time. You've lost your hit discipline. It was at 1. You've lost your making moves out in the wild. Chased or chasing, fighting or running, what happened up there? Oh, that's too bad. Who are you really? Learning from the world, your resilience is fading. Can't last forever, you can keep it up longer. Cool off. You're done, time to slow it down. You did bad! It's no good, the feeling's fading, but maybe you feel good anyway. You've lost boosted resilience, you had 2. Skill self-control has increased to 3. Nice. Learning in the world. Tips to help you stay alive. Skills. Your character will fly everything from fighting to sneaking to business and cooking. Although you don't start with any skills, you will already have gained a few skills to train on naturally by using them, depending on the toughness of the test. But there are different ways to get additional training. Over time, you may also get the chance to turn specific skills into talents. That's cool. It's also worth trying the tests. Jesus. Is it me or like that doesn't make any sense? It's also worth trying to test that you're almost bound to fail for the sake of training the skill in question. Yeah, well, let's get it. That's why I chased the guy till I couldn't run anymore. Shit. Who are I really? You're a man, you're a woman. Dude. Maybe gender is a simple thing for you, maybe it isn't survival, so it's been on your mind. I mean, whether I'm a man or a female, it doesn't. I mean, certain survival situations, but it's not going to help me survive any more or less. Maybe my second playthrough, I'll do like a female one or something. Be cool. The border pass, well connected, feeling good. Whatever else life has been throwing at you recently, you've had some good shit go down. Hey, I need some more good shit. Let's go. Proving your skills. Getting good vibes. A few things just generally going your way. Feeling strong. Hold the feeling. Yeah, we're gonna hold the feeling, baby. Satisfaction has increased to 4, was 3. Nothing wrong with the feeling this. Well, nothing wrong with feeling this way. Nothing wrong with continuing to feel this way, or even better. You damn right, dude. Such a simple looking thing. Such a simple looking thing, and you picked it up pretty easily. Look closer, but there's got to be more than that to it. More to it than that. Going deeper, you don't just need to know how these things work. You need to know one. Yeah, shine! I met this requirement, but I can't fucking use it? You need 12 credits to play this. That shit's crazy, cuz useful people to know. Very also dangerous. Yeah, very. All right. Well, we're gonna look closer. Look closer, but there's got to be more to it than that. Bleed for mercy. You're pretty sure that since he has an open border policy, at least from the direction of the Badlands, the whole border thing is to keep mutants out. I forgot that was a thing. Or that's the cover anyway, so it wasn't a surprise that the gate facility had everything required to make one of these for you, including all the biometrics that went onto the chip. The only irregularity was the bribe you had to pay. Yeah, that was irregular. I couldn't just push past him or kill him. But this isn't just a simple bit of plastic. A lot goes into these things. All the biometric shit has been copied into Tower's remote database for verification, and whatever other use to which they put that kind of data. And that gets you thinking there must be a high demand in the city for fake documents, passes, and other things. Producing them must be a heavyweight operation, not just making the documents, but hacking databases too. And whoever runs an operation like that, yeah, they'll be of interest to you sooner or later. Yeah, for sure. I agree. You've been working on contacts, pulling in favors, seeing how things fit together. None in particular. Might be that you've not generated any favor with an organization in particular. It might be that you're just generally well connected. This will exchange all your well connected for reputation and information. Nah. I might have to discard this. I'm liking the well-connected right now, honestly. Yeah, let's discard this. That's a move, right? Oh, okay. Well-connected. That's funny. It's just gonna keep popping back up. The life of the Nighthawk. Okay, let me go to work. Sizzle! There's a lot of messing around with sparks, swearing. Yeah, touching that connection probably wasn't a good idea. You get blown back before your body takes the full power running through it. But you manage to bite your tongue, and it hurts like a motherfucker. One of the guys laughs. Whoops if you turn the juice off first. Toke on this though, make you feel better. Skill, physical labor is 9. You've gained 15 Ohio dollars. It's at 2, you gain 2 patch. Ooh, yay! Oh, I'm quitting. If I smoke, then I'm definitely ready to eat. Cruising through the day. Sun in the sky, whether it's behind clouds of... Sun in the sky, whether it's behind clouds of drizzle or anything else, watching drones, watching choppers, watching the ground in between your own 2 feet, watching everything in between. We're night people, but it's not like you're allergic to daytime. Moving, keeping your eyes peeled to you might lose some patterns and gain some permanent. I don't want to do that right now. Cruising through the dark. Wait, which one did I? The lack of sunlight doesn't help you any. No denying that. You wake up feeling groggy every day, but there are advantages. Be who you are. Whether or not this life is right, it's the right life for you. You'll take the good with the bad, you'll feel alive, you'll be alive. Yeah, this nighttime thing doesn't do your general state of health a lot of good a lot of the time. But it just seems to suit you. Certain skills work better at night. White noise on the edge, out there, somewhere. You now have skill at driving. When did I drive? At 1. You now have skill hacking at 1. You now have skill silent kill at 2. How? I didn't fucking kill anybody. Who did I sneak past? Moving silently, catching people unaware. You are now skill urban survival at 1, hardship at 1. So this is 2 things I don't want to do, or don't want to lose. so much. Alright, laid back. Time to kick back a little, chill out. You've got the time. You deserve it. Alright. Spend your time more profitably. Maybe you're not really in the mood to chill, and you can use your time for something more profitable instead. Hold the feeling, watch TV, listen to some tunes. Yeah, we're going here. Feeling inspired. It's easy to get lost in thoughts at times like these, dwelling on a certain frame of mind enough to give you some useful ideas. Only happy when it rains. What? Relaxation has dropped to 1. It was 3. You gained 2 creative juices. New total is 4. Content wall! Ugh, I want the influence so bad. What do I need for it though? Future. Blah, 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 blah. You need to have this at some level. You need to have this at some level. What is this? It's just that. You can't go here yet. No problem. No problem. Alright, so we will move to work. Again. Fucked up. Yo, you barely get started before you fuck up. Plascritus? Plascrites? Dude, I don't know how to say that word, but I'm gonna pronounce it like Plascrites. Not as many dangers when liquid as hot tar, but Plascrites? Plascritus. But that doesn't exactly mean it's safe either. There's no rush. Go on, get the fuck out of here before you kill someone, asshole. The foreman shouts at you. You don't expect to get paid, and don't expect to get paid. A messenger glares at you after having to pull a sharp stop to avoid the crete. You sprayed all over the road. I'm sorry. I could maybe eat. I gain guilt. Things you've done, things you're not pleased about, eating away at. Oh, stop! You made a mistake. Current stash is just an abstracted value for the number of consumable items you have on you, refill or empty at accommodation or field. Access codes are URLs that you can find around our various properties, Discord, Twitch, CPD Wire, and other places sometimes. This is a pretty old game. I doubt they still even. Although there are various options of doze and rest. If you get too tired, sleep properly, you can wait for the day to pass. Really? The booze is wearing off. Good, bro. You'll be alright. Yep. My body? You got I'll be able to read that, right? You got flesh just like anyone else, but flesh is malleable in this day and age. Cloned organs, detailed genetic work. You can have your body, your sex, changed so perfectly that you might as well have been born that way. So, were you? Sure, you're a man in a man's body now. You've never felt like your body didn't fit. Not in that way, anyway. You were born with a pussy. You gotta be kidding me. Oh, this is so like, it's so abrupt with the word usage. Does that make you okay? You never felt all that. Does that make you one of the lucky ones? Maybe, certainly, but trans, this doesn't have the stigma attached that it used to. I venture to sell. Explain your identity. You have who you are. Listen, you get my coffee name. Nah, 10. Seriously buzzing. You got a lot of energy at the moment. A whole lot. What's to be done? Keep going for longer. Stamina's key. You never know. Fuck up now. Jesus. Double punch. This is all about being physically strong, faster, tougher. You can nail this shit. got your blood pumping, work yourself up, chemicals in your blood, natural chemicals from lunch, feeling rough or not, harmonize, run it hard, or pushing yourself, riding with family, see where it takes you, holding with family, harmonize. Hard knocks, okay. It's not that stuff isn't there, that it doesn't count, but it counts for less at times like this. Revel in your time, died or left or just forgot to stay. Buzz has dropped to 1. Hardship has dropped to 1 from 2. Okay, let me go snooze around. Ooh. You're suffering bad. It's time to get something done about these. Yeah, let's do it. The A&E nurse just looks at you. Black shakes. There's no such thing. No, you can't see a doctor. I suggest you leave now. You can see her glancing at security. Time to exit. Learn to love the pain you feel. Just what is going on here? You're now looking for a cure. Perhaps Raph knows something. You now have hostility, tower group security at 1. Whoa. Ruh-roh. What I did? Well, I didn't do nothing. I didn't do nothing. Up, Q. Yeah, fuck it, let's go. Need it. Gotta have it. Gotta have it. Just in case. I'm here. I did bad. Oh my god. He chucks the key to the truck to you. He chucks the keys to the truck to you. It's an easy enough trip across the slums, but you managed to get lost on the way. Ugh. I should have learned. I gotta learn the shitty. Alright, the road mender. Nope. $39 for a round? What in the world? Oh, you know what? Kill some time. I wanted to. Time to check them out. Chow down. I could eat, right? Yeah, you get it down. Fills you up at least. You've stuffed yourself, more or less. You've lost your last dry rations. Hardship is increasing. Current 1. Lost your injury. Work. I am no longer hurt. I can return to work. Let's get it. I did bad. Dude. The same fucking thing. I got money this time at least. A couple of people are watching Guy One of them was great. And one of them tries to offer him some green, but he turns it away. Laying on the streets just for fun. Okay. Freaks bar? Isn't that just. Ooh. Damn, what's this? Tale to tell? You need at least 1. You've been to places and done things of late. Seen some crazy shit. Stuff you can't wait to share, but don't wait too long. This stuff gets stale pretty quick. I want a freaking sweep for bugs. How do I find this thing? I need a bug detector. There's no, like, store here? Hey, guy behind you, following you, or just walking the same direction as you are? What, down an alley? What you don't know is going to kill you. You've been told a million times that the slums are rough. That's because it's true. Life is cheap, especially yours. So, following you or not following you, you just don't know enough to tell. Don't even know if they're a ganger or not, affiliations, who's safe to take out, the best places to duck out of trouble, and when to stand your ground. Aim to get you familiarity, at least 6 or 7, if not beyond. It's not just about knowing the streets, side alleys, and shortcuts. It's about knowing the people, who's who, what's what. The slums are a melting pot. Millions of people, everything from ordinary blue-collar guys to hardened organ traffickers. Gotta sort the straight. Gotta sort the straights from the players. Gotta keep learning. Familiar since these slums has increased to 3, was 2. Caution has increased to 4, was 2. You have to be careful around here. I will be careful around here. Manage my life. And around Cincy. Go shopping. Yes, thank you. I was just talking about that. Bob's Tools. Chain, nothing fancy, cliche fashion, but hard to go wrong. Gamble, street, market, army supply. Maybe I'll find it here. Option locked. That's great. Okay, so these are literally all locked. Alright, so what can I fucking go fucking blowtorch? Yo, I'm about to spend some cash. Buying less, buying more tools, parts, and supplies. Yeah, ho. Dude, why heavy tools, car batteries, 3D printer, diagnostic tools? Kind of weird. So these things are checked away in that for a reason. Strong box, baby. 356. That shit's crazy, bro. Chainsaw. Let's go back. Let's go back. How do I go back? I'm not seeing it. I have to. Oh, here we are. Wrenches. Sledgehammers. Those could be fucking useful. $80. If every problem's a nail, you know what I'm gonna need. Yeah, let's check out and go here. Clothes. Nice. That's great. Yeah, functional, if not particularly stylish, but it'll work for you. Facts. Is it on? That's on. That's on. Oh, okay. This slide is currently locked. Mouse over the slide. Okay. Slot lock. Gloves. Oh, now I really got some stuff on. That's cool. Alright, so hats, accessories. I want some accessories. Outwear, sportswear, bags. Nice. Sturdy construction and a lot of space. Bit awkward to carry, perhaps. But you'll live. It's fairly sturdy, good for the streets. I don't have any of these right now. Yeah, let's get this. Or a backpack. You're definitely not about to lug around a pile of bricks in this thing, but do it for around town. Huh. Okay, let's get it. Charcoal gray, yeah, definitely practical, but it won't turn any heads. Maybe that's what you want. Pretty much. You now have masks from trouble. It's a good idea to keep your mask on sometimes. Alright, word. Ooh, oh, I already had a fucking bag, dude? Oh, fuck. I fucked up. Still got some money. I just don't know what. Gotta tweak your stat. You can't put up to 5 items in your slot. Underwear, footwear, outwear. Sportswear, eyewear. Aw, I already have glasses. It's all good. Another day, another night. Just locked. Alright, so I'm just gonna stop spending my money now because it's not going too well. It doesn't really seem like they have any accessories. I'm gonna go back to time to kill or another day. The dust, the dirt, the sun in your eyes, and rain on the street. Everything changes. Everything stays the same. Shopping. Shower. Can't get that. Heavy tools, chainsaw, 3D print, wrench, fire axe. Pick on one side, blade on the other. Cleaning kits, blow torches, or commodities. Crowbars. Alright, let's hold off then. Let's get up out of here. Get up out of here and shit. Back at it then. Get for a little bit. Travel. No one knows how to get interstate. All you do is follow the party. Animal Street Market. Travel. Auction off. Doesn't commit either. Alright, so let's go to interstate. The southwest corner of the slums, built up and around the old interstate highway interchange, everything you need for a good time, depending on your position, or, of course, to learn to love the paint and feel. Oh wow. This sounds too good to be true in a safe zone with no tower and gang violence, really? The only way to find out is to wander at least deeper. Chasing down the black shapes. Do it. Free spirit. Hauling heavy measure. So this mechanic, Dusty, knows someone who knows something, or Z thinks he does something, and so on. So, play this. I don't know which required a trick to play this. Notes. Oh, that's where I just was. Content wall. Yay! And I can't do anything. Dope. Minute of life, getting around Cincy. The noise of the city. Getting around Cincy. Back to the slums. Everywhere has its own unique feel, some especially. You're new here, but you know you'll get used to it soon. Someday you'll know this place so well that you'll be able to tell the time of day just by the background hum of the traffic, the people, the clubs and bars, the suburbs coming into land overhead. It's not just the slums as a whole that has its unique texture. Every street does. Some are busy, overpowering noise at almost any time of day. Others remain eerily quiet, no matter what. Nearby sound channeled upwards by tall buildings. Obviously, shortcuts that remain empty of traffic. Yeah, you've still got a lot to learn. Caution has increased usage. Yes, my rumors are going up. That's deep. 17 interlinked short stories and dossiers, all set in the dark, gritty world of cyberpunk dreams. Some characters and places you'll know, others you won't. There's a DLC for this? There's a DLC for this? There's a DLC for this. Oh, these are just credits. Where's the whale shit at? Sensei Story is the first collection of the short fiction set in the world of cyber. Yeah, it's only $3. Ooh, I might have to stop playing. Man. Yo, this shit looks dope, dude. Are you kidding me? Who made this? Late Night Games, huh? That's some stuff right there, dog. I'm gonna buy that. It's not today. I'm definitely gonna buy it, though. What do you see? What is this? Oh, credit pack. Cyberpunk Dreams? Thirst? Dude, can I just see all the DLC, please? Like, how much DLC we talking? Holy moly, I'm actually, honestly, like, they're still, like, up to date with this game, too, which is throwing me for a loop right now. Okay, so, images to heighten your cyberpunk dreams experience. Ew! Dude, are you fucking kidding me? That is so, like... Hey, whatever, man. Whatever. Alright, anyway. Credits pack. Cyberpunk Dreams Outside Edges? Like, what? Oh, yeah. Yeah. Credit pack. Alright, so. That's one DLC, two DLC, 3 DLCs. That is a total of like $8. That's not bad at all. Okay. Alright. So I stay in Cincy. I'm gonna stay in Cincy and not... I can go back to the slums though without even... Yeah, let's go back to the slums. Get the DLC, and then we can go from there. Done for today. Moving on. Okay, so we'll do one. Ooh, okay, so I have to move on at some point. Get one. You know what? Why not? I feel like I'm gonna need it. Alright, so Dragon, buy a phone, junk food, Patreon, join our Patreon. But yeah, I was about to say this must be. That's pretty dope. I gotta join the Discord or something, bro. That's pretty fucking cool. Basic groceries. Zing zing. They've got a vending machine with a few of the most popular flavors. Neutral interface to use these. I don't even know what they are. Hard candy and Spyrio, Gym Rat. 50 minutes. $10 for some mints. Let's get it. Painkillers. We're doing it. Basic groceries discount. We're. Let's buy a phone too while we're at it. Nice. I can call people now. Call your contacts. Call a dealer. Yeah, you need some drugs, either for you or someone else. Call your people. Call your network. Encyclopedia. Learn about the world around you. Ooh, through the phone? That's cool. Arrange a shipment. What is going on? This game is deep. Whoa! Oh, reminders. I don't need a reminder. Tutorial reminder of all things. Come on, man. Where was I? You messed me all up. Damn, you messed me up. Where was I? Oh, okay. No, it's here. And then I bought that. Oh no, phone. But I actually wanted to use my phone. Haha. Yes, here we are. Arrange shipment, supply run. So dope. Encyclopedia, baby. Nanotechnology, the American Badlands, the mutant phenomenon. Please note, this is a controversial topic. We seek to present a brief and neutral account here. Fuel and petrochemicals. Time for a lesson? In some ways, the promises of nanotechnology have never been fulfilled. In others, it has far exceeded expectations. Okay, so it's just a bit. What? Also, mutant phenomenon. Principle word, dust bowl, ecological disaster has been waiting to happen for half a century, and which has been predicted for even longer. War of similar situations unfolding around the world did nothing to put people and, more importantly, politicians off business as usual. I can come before everything. Use water, drying up nature aquifers, use of chemical fertilizer and pesticide that reduce the soil to dust. Okay, so it's like a little background on everything, essentially. I'm gonna call my network. No one here. It looks like you got no one to talk to right now. Oh, okay. Oh, my people. Your sidekicks, call, can't do it. Whatever. Call your contacts. Call Raph. Raph's been paid to help you. He's your agent on the ground, but that doesn't mean you don't get along well anyway. You don't get along well anyway. Yeah, sure, when you need to talk. Raph talks amiably enough. He knows a lot of people around here, that's for sure. Blank stares, empty faces. Contact has increased to 3. Sweet. My phone too. Now that you have a phone, you can call it up anytime. inventory or the pin opportunities. The things you can see on it will change over time as you gain contact and as stories unfold. Check it often. People also call you on it. As you get to know them, remember that you can switch off your phone by unequipping it. No more random calls until you re-equip them. Also note that you can review any tutorial content you've had to date on your phone. Cool. People power, somewhere to work out, weird and wonderful. They always seem to try to explain but fit. So you're suffering too, right? Me, I don't get an employment, but I know what it must be like. You go down to St. Joe's and ask about them. I bet they weren't happy because the shakes don't exist. See, at least not officially. A conspiracy theory, according to most. Me, personally, I think doctors are just too pig-headed. Alright, Raph has given you a clue. Look for this guy Jax somewhere in the slums. Sweet. Go shopping! Alright, I think that's gonna do it for this playthrough. Oh, actually, you know what? I'm actually make these vital decisions I keep running from. So, let's do that. Moving. You've lost 2 patterns. Your total is 8. You've gained 4 rooms since the slums. Now at 17. Time of day has increased to 18. Was 17. Ticking down from seconds of your life, you have the time is roughly 16. It's Thursday. Level 18. Am I level 18? No, stop it. Alright, yeah. It's just another day, looking around, being out and about. Maybe you get an idea or two. See something, feel something. Maybe the sun just creeps a little further overhead. Well connected. So be it. Your reputation spreads. Latent reputation is now, it's building. People are getting to know your know you hereabouts for better or worse, but you'll be able to do something. You need to do something specific before they really take note. You have it's building. You gain 1 pattern, you total 9, you rush, you're well connected, you have. Ugh. But I wanted that one. A job for a fresh face, exploring the slums. It's got to come down. Okay, so I have 5 minutes, right? But I think I'm going to take those 10 actions even before that, so I'm probably going to get off. Yeah. Hey, home slice. Yeah, I mean you. Yep, this guy's definitely talking to you. I got a job for a fresh face. Yeah. You know what I mean. Don't fret. Ain't nothing dangerous. Interested? Sure. Cool. Bars here. Bars in interstate. Anywhere else you can? Yeah. I want to listen for a couple of names. Dev and Gray. Got that? Don't matter if you hear them. I want to know either way. And you don't get to ask what it's about. You've gained 50 Ohio dollars. A job for a fresh face. Now you've been looking for some simple eavesdropping to do. Okay, you've gained 1 mystery. You've gained 1 crazy. Nice. Corn slums. Yeah, I think I'm down. It's got to come down. An old warehouse on its last legs. If it's not brought down, it's going to come down by itself. People squatting in it, not good. But owners are long gone. The city doesn't care. Why would they? Out here. So a bunch of local guys have decided to clear it out and take it down. Okay, well, we need to make sure the people inside get out first, if that's possible. Dude. Let's go back. Let's go shopping. Can we buy a fucking helmet, please? I am getting tired of that. I can't even... Bitches. Alright, well, alright, should we use enough? You just need to check that place is clear. No one in there is coming down. The guys bringing the building down are experts. They just need someone to place charge but now prep. They might be happy to share knowledge too. The whole exercise would be pointless if they were just going to leave a pile of rubble behind. No one got the money for heavy machinery, so it's heavy lifting. You can keep anything you find now. I think I will do that. Yeah. I fucking did bad. You spend a bunch of time lifting rubble, blocks of bricks and mortar, small chunks of concrete, using a sledgehammer to break up what you can't lift. Heavy work and not a lot. Did I get some money? Yeah, I did. All right, not bad. I mean, that's good enough for me, and not a lot to show for it. I got $36 to show. Maybe you're too slow or didn't work hard enough. The guy doesn't seem keen to talk or share what they might have found. Looks like you better find some alternative employment for the rest of the day. Skill increase to 10. Take your chances. Sometimes it's best spent simply being on the streets in the town. Locating Jax. He's not building knowledge, detention center. Damn, I have 17, bro. That's crazy. You see many things out in the streets, some you expected, some you didn't. A sense of how things are feeling right here and now. Got an edge, a real hard edge. That sounds a little dirty. Dirty. Now street sense Cincy slums at 1. Yes! I got 18. No! Oh yeah, it was either that or damn. Making moolah. Going down, the setting sun. Let's go ahead. You'll see this card once per day, every day, no matter what. Nothing happened. Seems like it's just another day. Yeah, you just gotta get on, keep moving, get your shit happening. Alrighty. Tell me what to do, shit. Let's see. The setting sun, nothing else popped up. Anything pop up here? Shit to deal with, got some shit to deal with, art storylines, specific interactions you have in here. Options for storylines and specific interactions you have here. Concept, bug, good. Sun, feel it. The skies are amazing here. Lead gray during the day, but when the sun sets, everything is lit up. Deep red, purple, but the sun shining through all the pollution and toxins. This is your time. This is when your body cries to be in motion, your mind dancing the dance. Thrill has increased to 2 + 1. The earth turns, the stars wheel. Shadows pass through the phases of the day. Wake up, crash, not even wait for days for the crash to get done. Yes, sir. It's not a good feeling. Up for an assisted Shades at night, got a delivery, need to sleep. How does this work exactly? Alright, yeah, you can't see squat, and they're not serving any particular purpose no more, but they're a look. Shades at night. Keep them on, take them off. Yeah, you know the difference between someone who looks cool and someone just trying. Dang! Skills self-presentation is increased to 3. Irritation is increased to 2. Looks like a couple of guys and a van. And wait, what? Looks like a couple of guys and a van in pretty heavy box. Getting some new furniture so soon after moving in. Is this for real? Your phone starts ringing. Can't be your phone. Yeah, sorry about this, because it's meant to be delivered before you got here. But, you know, anyway, it's a breather machine. You know breathers, right? Cutting edge tech. I don't even know where it came from. Unlikely you can get another. So, look after it. You gain 1 breather kit. Courtesy of Raph, but it only came via him. More advanced tech than you should really have access to. You gain 1 breather binge. Good for another go. Cap that phone. Basic. Fuck it, make it. Yeah, it takes a few moments, but you end up with a small glass vial, like you're meant to. Still warm. Nice. You've been away for days now. Really? You just crashed, dude. Good contact possibilities. Perhaps there are things overlooked, things you could change. This is another way. Refresh your style. Get some quick cash. Get a care package. Who you really are. Pushing your gender. Much. Maybe you can admit a little female energy now. But now your manhood is important to you. Seriously, that's who you are. That's what you express. Yeah, I mean, why do they keep bringing that shit up? That's literally my heart. Whether or not his life is right to you, go live it. Be the best you can be. Standing out, learning the world, talking to Raph, information, people power. Let's go with information. Yeah, I got a tip. So cute. Standing out. Not everyone is built the same physically, mentally. Makes you different. Is there nothing? Maybe that's the point. Quirks are optional and subtle. Big hands, big meaty lunch books. That's what you've got. Chiseled, feminine, gaunt, heterochromia. I don't know what it is. High tower. You're not just tall. Not just a little above average. Your tower. Kind of ugly. Long neck, long tongue. Slight limp, small frame, small penis, squashed nose, very freckly, wall of muscle, well endowed, nothing. It doesn't even matter if you don't train. You just know broad shoulders, thick limbs, a bigger chest, and if you do train, then yeah, that's quite something. You might be able to get this later through training. Very freckly, squashed nose, small penis, small frame, slight limp. You barely notice it yourself, if at all, unless you're feeling tired or worn out. Other people sometimes for sure, but it doesn't affect you. Yeah, you don't want that. You were born this way, eyes two completely different colors. It's a mutation, but a natural. Not the kind of tower we'll murder you for. Hightower, kind of ugly, gaunt. It doesn't matter how much you eat, but there's always about you. It's not necessarily a bad thing, just a big meat. It's either the big hands or wall of muscle. I'm gonna go with big hands. Threats and hazards. Might as well. Zone out. Totally hyped. Learning number. Your inventory. Treading carefully. Totally hyped. Just tell. Yes. You've been keeping it cool, keeping it cautious, not taking unnecessary risks worth the extra effort it pays off. See the bigger picture, learning to survive, hostile forces, pull it together. See the bigger picture, you need to see the large scale pattern behind recent events. Be careful approach, you open things up, time to reap the rewards. Learning to survive. This is a dangerous place. Gotta keep your wits about you if you want to stay in one piece. Remember consolidate. So forces. Seems like there are a few organizations out there gunning for you at the moment, justifiably or not. It seems that you're in a position to do something about that. Use this to help your various organizations get various organizations. You got something here, something you need to hold on to, sure. Yeah, let's do that. Collect your thoughts, what you learned, the care you've become accustomed to taking. You're not going to forget this. You've lost caution and gained weariness. Nice. Nice. Standing out, the beat of the street, learning the world. Again, substance use, tolerance, and addiction. Got it. Understood. Talking to Wrath. Let's go here. Look, it ain't really up to me to tell you how to live your life, but you really ought to try to meet some new people. No, I don't mean for the sake of your social circle, although that too. Point is, you never know who's going to be able to help you with what or when. I might not be around forever. Well, I mean, nobody's going to be around forever, my guy. Nobody. Alternate characters. I should have read that. I should have. The beat of the street. You did okay. Okay. Chisel. Oh, this again? You're just you. Never yourself. Never way. All right. Oh, something got added. Rooms above, frames, car shopping, work, same shows, natural life, phone, getting on CT, energy. Is that all? No. My phone? No. Oh wait, actually. That was fine. So I got 2 more. Let's check it. Santa, gutter trash, spoiling for a fight. Fuck that, bro. Let's get it. A face in the crowd. You place a bet for whom doesn't matter. I lost 41 Ohio dollars, bro. Temperament fighter is increased to 1. You gain 1 round of our life. You now have a new contact, Zara. Ooh, Zara. A fighter, strong, but she can never seem to catch that lucky break. Keep hanging around the kind of places she frequents. Maybe you'll see her. Sure I will. Shit. Shit. Pick some up. Avoid it. Gutter trash. Pick some up. You're unlikely to find anything remotely worth having unless you're really, really desperate. You rifle through a promising looking heap. Yeah, there's some worth a scrap here. What a surprise. Hardship is increased to 3. You've gained 2 empty balls. Nice. You've gained 3 fabric scrap. Nice. You've gained 3 junk. Nice. You've gained 10 dirty white capsules. Could contain anything. Have them identified by someone or risk taking one yourself. Don't tempt me now. Hey, just in time for Christmas. Where's good ever, huh? What does Santa Claus think is a bad gift? Well, there's something you don't see as often as you'd expect. A drunken Santa Claus, or what's the wrong way to think of it? It's a man in a Santa outfit who is also drunk. He's got a patchy beard and a horrible scar across his nose, and right now he's yelling and carrying on with such invective. Carrying on with such invective as you. Invective. I'm learning new words today. That's cool. As you rarely hear in this life, drawing near you come to find what's got him so mad, and why everyone else is just ignoring him. He's yelling at his own reflection in a kebab shop window. The moment his eyes see you in the glass, he whips around to face you. You there? You ain't so bad. Come here. Help a guy out. Got a little drink on you? Trade you for a story for the worst gifts I ever seen given. No. Decent scotch. Okay, so we're gonna come back to you. I'm gonna go and try to find if I can. Son of a mother. Alright, so seriously tired. Bro, then sleep. Going native. Okay, so I want to try to buy the liquor for Santa Claus, but I can't do that with no actions left. But I wanted to take this step and just see what happens. It grew. It's easy to see how it grew over the old city, swamped it. You can still feel the layout of the old streets with the favela sprawled over them, and not into open ground. Some places it's still clear, streets open to the sky, but mostly in shanty. Scaffolding everywhere, buildings built up, extended, rambling, everything, and everywhere, the bustle of people living on the edge, living by their wits, and everywhere, the sight of the pinnacles, the shining towers of the police zone and Zabatsu. You've gained 4 rooms since the slums. New total is 27. I'm alright, man. Word. That was a cool little playthrough. But now that I have no actions remaining, I can't continue. I could wait 4 minutes, but I only think that gets me like a couple action points. Are you sure you want to do this? Equip this to put your phone into a low security mode. Equip this to put your phone into low security mode. When you switch back to normal mode, there will be some effects. This will trip automatically after a while. So it goes displays phone performance +3, phone security +1, security personal -4. Ancient and basic, fixed room, not heads up, solid though reliable, supply backups, blah blah blah. Internal on. Why aren't these already on? Oh, I didn't want to do that, but it's alright. It's okay. It's okay. This is deep, right? This is pretty cool. Oh, so I can click on this and fucking. Oh, that's cool. Moments and ideas, dude. Nice, man. What is this? Yo, I'm going. Alright, just more and more info. Cincy Badland. Okay, info. Cincy Slums. Workshop active. Blah blah blah. Sortable. Turkey white capsules. Let's see. Huh, okay. Kirk the. Damn, look at that, huh? Skill, close range, blah blah. 5. 3, skill, flirtation. -6. Damn right, I don't fucking flirt with anything or anybody. Fuck that. Security in person. Personal and storage capacity 45. People, paper. Zara. What's good, girl? Dusty, Raph, and Zara. Schedule Dusty seats active. Progress. Current gender very masculine. Hunting in a border town. Pushing yourself. Street senses. The streets are fickle. It pays to pay attention to them. Gotta hunt on border town. Border world. Village and hostility. You really don't want to come to their attention. Like, when do I have to stop worrying? Isn't one enough? I'm on the fucking radar. Knowledge of Cincy anarchists, yes. Knowledge of Pumas, yes. Alright, got a couple routes. Ooh, okay. Only rumored routes. I know the Cincy slum route. Nice. Walking the streets, people known Cincy slum, stealing from border market. 8. Total people known. 1. Really? Crap. The river, that has to be it. Somewhere. Scoping the border. It's cold out there. Winter. Yes. Alright, cool. I definitely look forward to my return to this already. That's cool. Pretty dope. Like that game. That's it for me, guys. Have a good one.